risk. Talk to your doctor. Stop SCA before it stops you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my friend, Shaun Robinson.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Charlie. Good evening, everyone. How are you this evening? Doing good? It is very good to be with you here tonight. I want to thank the National Minority Equality Forum and the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation for having me here this evening. The good old days. Detroit, Michigan. School's out for the summer. Me and Pookie and them just finished a game of hopscotch. When we ran out of chalk, we easily just shifted to tag. Pookie was always it because he really couldn't run that fast. Man, I'm tired. Papa sitting in his recliner, listening to Ernie Harwell's play-by-play of the Detroit Tigers baseball game on the radio. Cool summer breeze. I put my face against the grill of the electric fan in the window. Girl, don't you go putting your fingers near that fan, Grandma shouted from the kitchen. I go back and lay on the blanket on the floor next to my Etch-a-Sketch. In front of our one TV, the black and white one, the one with 4 VHF and 1 UHF station. You know, the one with the clothes hanger on top with the antenna that Popeye had to put on when the antenna broke. You know what I'm talking about. I'm watching my favorite TV shows. No, not The Real Housewives, not American Idol. I'm talking Speed Racer, The Munsters, Lost in Space, and Kimber the White Lion. Yes. Wash your hands, Grandma said. Dinner's ready. Ooh, I could smell that meatloaf sizzling when it came out the oven. Grandma had coated the pan with a big old scoop of Crisco. You know, she needed an extra large tub because she made fried chicken yesterday. Rice with all that thick, creamy gravy, collard greens and ham hocks, candy yams, lots of butter. Ooh, I was hungry. It had been hours since I'd eaten my lunch, pork and beans. Grandma had 2 stoves, the one upstairs in the kitchen and the one downstairs in the basement. That one she used to cook a big old pot of Popeye's chitlins. I had to run in the bedroom and put the covers over my head because I hated that smell. Ew, Popeye, ugh. Sure to hand me the Tabasco sauce, Popeye would say. After dinner, I had ice cream with Werner's ginger ale. Papa sat on the back porch smoking his Winston cigarettes king size, his last one of his 2 packs that day. Grandma wouldn't let him smoke inside and would leave smell in the curtains, you know. Those are good old days. I remember everything that my little 6-year-old mind could absorb, everything about my papa and my grandma, how they looked, how they felt, how they smelled. And the little tiny bottle of pills around Grandma's neck. That's Grandma's heart medicine, baby. She would tell me as I sat on her lap. Grandma got those pills after her heart attack. My phone rang. Girl, I brought you some special seasons from my trip to New Orleans. Ooh, Sonia could cook her butt off. I was a reporter in Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I had just moved there, starting my career. Sonia lived on the 3rd floor of my 3-story apartment building. Sometimes she'd bring me food that she cooked for dinner because she knew I worked these crazy hours because she knew I was always hungry and didn't have much money to buy nothing. Now, since it was the fast food she ate on the regular, sometimes she'd bring me a box of Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know. She'd come down and we have these long girl talks late at night talking about boys. You know, she was so cool, so pretty, beautiful, cocoa skin. Girl, I'm trying to lose some of this weight, she'd say. It was always so wonderful to have a girlfriend to bond with. I came home from work that day. That There was an ambulance in front of my building. I didn't know at the time who they were carrying out on the stretcher because the blanket had covered the entire body. Sonia was only 32. The seasonings were still on my kitchen counter right where she set it. Play that funky music. Oh, man, the music was blasting. Everybody was on the dance floor. Happy birthday, sis. Michael, what's up? You came. Baby, I wouldn't miss your birthday party for the world. When I saw my friend Michael Clark Duncan, I knew the party was going to be on and popping. He was with his girlfriend, Omarosa. He was vibrant, as always. His big, booming voice to match that big personality just lit up the room. He was so happy. He had met the love of his life, and he was telling me about some movie and television projects he was really excited about. Everyone wanted to take a picture with him, and he accommodated everybody. Birthday girl first, Michael, come on over here. We partied all night long. Next time I saw Michael, he lay in his casket. How? Why? This can't be happening. I'd helped my friend Omarosa with the program. One of the many pictures on that program was from my birthday party. How? Why? Michael, Sonia, Grandma. Just 3 of the reasons why I am the national spokesperson for the Heart Rhythm Society's Arrest the Risk campaign, designed to increase awareness of sudden cardiac arrest among African Americans and overcome barriers to diagnosis and treatment. Sudden cardiac arrest. Lights out, bye-bye. 350,000 Americans each year gone. Many of them African Americans. Michael, Sonia. And if there is a family history of heart disease, Grandma, we are at an increased risk for SCA. We are not having conversations with our doctors. We are not going in armed with information. We are not asking questions. We are not getting referrals when needed. We are not taking control of our lives. Ma, what did the doctor say when you went for your annual checkup yesterday? Girl, he said I need to do something. I don't know. He said something. We are not telling our doctors that Cousin Judy and Uncle Jim weren't at the family reunion this year. The Heart Rhythm Society research found that 90% of African Americans say their doctor has never talked to them about their risk of sudden cardiac arrest. And more than 60% of us don't go to the doctor after experiencing heart disease symptoms. Now, I will take a pair of shoes back real quick if there's something wrong with them. This heel, sir, has some symptoms going on here. The sudden and unpredictable nature of SCA, Michael, Sonia, makes it critically important that we learn about this condition and get the information about our risk in advance. Have you had a heart attack? Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have uncontrolled heart rhythm disorder? I'm going to give you some information on how we can prevent sudden cardiac arrest, SCA. Become a reporter. Now, how did Grandpa die? What exactly was going, what? Okay, and what about Uncle Ray? What happened to him? Oh, and Cousin Mabel? Really? Start a conversation with your doctor. They are a physician, not a mind reader. Tell him or her about your family history. Tell them about your symptoms. Press for a referral for a specialist if you are at an increased risk. Be an advocate for your family members. Hello, doctor's office? Yeah, I'm calling about my mother. Yes, I have called before. She had her annual physical yesterday. I needed to talk to her doctor about what exactly he told you. I know, yes, ma'am, I know the doctor is really busy, but it's my mother. Yes, thank you very much. I will call the doctor at 4:15. Thank you very much. Arrestttherisk.org. Please make sure you write that down. arrestttherisk.org. It will give you valuable information about understanding and preventing SCA. Arrestttherisk.org. Find out about the risk factors of yours and those of the people you love. It can help you determine if you need a specialist and ways to reduce your risk. I live in LA, where for some people, lettuce is a meal. Not for me. I still love that comfort food. It makes me think of my grandma. But we know we have to do it in moderation. I now get up at 5:30 in the morning to work out. That works for my lifestyle. You may be different. If I wait to do it after work, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And from work, I drive right past the gym on my way home. Or I might have an interview to do, maybe with Denzel or Honey Boo Boo. Just kidding. I wouldn't interview her. I'm sure she's a nice kid, but ooh, if I ever, my grandmother would have. I miss my grandmother. I miss Sonia, and I miss Michael. But working together, we can stop SCA before it stops the people we love. Thank you very much.